Hi, everyone, and welcome to my Art of Storytelling series. In this series, I'll be sharing just stories of various situations that have happened in my life. So let's get started. Today's story is going to be a story about Cancun and the red ants. Now, this was back in the year 1993. My family and we went to Cancun and we stayed at a lovely timeshare with some family friends. And while there, we had the ability to cook inside of our place, and we had a nice little resort. There was a pool, and we were able to go on different tourist locations. And what we would do, because we could cook inside of the timeshare, is that we would go to the local grocery stores, and we would actually shop for groceries, and we would take the local bus. So this particular day, we decided to take a bus ride on over to the grocery store, and it was a normal kind of day. We had done this before on the other days, on days we would come back from a tourist attraction. And so we got to the grocery store, we went grocery shopping, and we came out. We all had a lot of bags, and I believe it was about six of us on this trip. It was myself, my mom, my mom's friend, my mom's friend's mom, my younger sister, and then my mom's friend's son. And so we were standing outside of the grocery store with all these bags in our hands for our dinner, and we decided we should go ahead and take a cab instead of taking the bus and trying to lug all this on the bus. At least in the cab, we could put the stuff in the trunk and easily get back to our location. Now, we knew the cab fares and what a reasonable price should be. And so when the first guy that popped up who had a cab, and his particular cab was an old school Nissan Sentra. I remember it was like white or gold. And so he's sitting there negotiating the price with the adults. And for some reason, he's trying to quote all these higher prices. And after just a few minutes of negotiations, we finally decided we're not rolling with him because he's basically trying to gyp us. So we go ahead and we cross this busy street. Now, keep in mind, we've got bags in all hands. You know how it is when you're trying to grab your groceries out the car and you don't want to make a full trip. So you'll just grab all of them and lug them on that one arm. You can probably cut your circulation off. So that's kind of how we were looking, walking across the street with all these bags. So on this street, there's a little median in the middle of the street. And so everybody safely got across. And as I'm crossing with my bag, and I got my little flip-flops on because it's hot, it's summer, we're in Cancun. And then all of a sudden, I notice one of my shoes, my little flip-flop is getting loose. And then it just breaks apart while I'm in the middle of the street. So I'm standing here in the middle of the street. One shoe is broken, one shoe is on. So now I am barefoot. I've got a bag of groceries and cars are coming. So my family is like, Chanel, get out of the street. And I'm like, my shoe. And everybody's like, okay, get out. And the man across the street is like, oh my, he's making comments because he sees me in the middle of the street with the grocery bags. Shoe is broken. So I quickly bend down to try to get my shoe so I can dart across. And as I bend to get my shoe, the bag of groceries breaks, and I've got canned goods in my bag. So all the cans are falling out, rolling across the street. I'm trying to figure out. So some people in our party decide to come in the street and help me. So we're picking this stuff up real quickly. Cars are honking, get out of the road. And at this point, the cab driver, he's still trying to quote fares. Here, I'll help you. So after we gather all of the belongings and we get into the little median, we still have one more street to cross so that we can get on the bus, because there's another bus that'll take us back. We were just going to weather it. So as we're waiting to cross again as a complete family, I'm trying to gather myself. I'm stressing because now I'm flustered because I almost got hit by a car basically, and people are yelling. And we're sitting here and it's just everybody's like, it's okay. And the man is still yelling across the street, like trying to negotiate fares, like, I'll still take you. And all of a sudden, as I'm sitting here processing life, processing the fact that my bag of groceries just broke, processing the fact that my shoe just broke, and I'm now standing on a median in Cancun with one shoe on and one bare foot, I notice something is like tingling on my legs and pinching me. And I look up, I look over, and then I look down. and all I see are red ants all up and down my leg. And then my mom and my sibling and our family friends notice it as well, and we start screaming because we're like, oh my god, we got red ants on us. So we jump back into the middle of the street again with all our Cancuns. I'm sitting up here now barefoot with red ants on my leg and these canned goods in this makeshift bags. We had to tie a knot at the bottom of the bag to hold it. The cab driver starts cracking up. He's just like pointing his finger, laughing, cracking up. Everyone who notices what's going on is kind of cracking up too and helping. So finally he flags us over. He says, okay, come on. I'll go ahead and take you back for a normal price. So he quoted us the regular price. So we load the car up, pile into that back seat. Keep in mind, it was like 5 or 6 of us. It was more than what the capacity of the car was. So now we're in the car, packed like sardines, and everyone's just kind of in silence like, I can't believe that just happened. So that is my story about Cancun and the red ants. I hope you enjoyed that story. It was, like I said, it really did happen. It's actually a true story based on true events. We actually had a very fun time in Cancun. If you ever get a chance to go out there, do go and just visit the resort and do the different exhibits and see the different tours. It was really a fun experience. Please check back periodically to my channel. I will have more animated storytelling stories like this and other creative projects that I do. I'm also a songwriter, and I have a song out entitled Draw Near to Me. You can check that out on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, and any other place where you can stream music. Please check it out and support indie artists. I will be back for more. I'm ChanellJWilson. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have a funny story that you've ever had, please share it in the comments. Have a good one. Bye.